Hey, welcome back to the Top 10 Countdown. Ready for another round of jaw-dropping, head-scratching weirdness from around the world? We're talking fiery pits that never stop burning, bone-chilling catacombs stacked with skeletons, and alien-looking mountains that defy gravity. We've got glowing worms, crystal caves, and a lake that turns animals into statues. So grab your suitcase, pack some snacks. We're going on a wild ride. Get ready to get weird. First up, we're headed to the Karakum Desert of Turkmenistan, where it's hot. And it's not just the desert sun I'm talking about. We've got a giant hole in the ground that's been burning non-stop for over 50 years. This fiery pit is known as the Door to Hell, and it's not just a catchy name, it's the real deal. Imagine a giant crater, spewing flames and smoke like a dragon's nostrils. Scientists believe the crater was formed when a natural gas field collapsed, igniting a fire that just won't quit. Let's move on! From the scorching heat of Turkmenistan, we're diving deep underground to the City of Lights, Paris. But don't get your baguette and beret ready just yet. Beneath the charming cafes and cobblestone streets lies a dark secret, the catacombs. We're talking about a sprawling labyrinth of tunnels stretching for miles beneath the city. And what's down there, you ask? Only the skeletal remains of over 6 million Parisians. That's right, folks. The catacombs are essentially a giant ossuary, a maze of bones stacked upon bones. I don't know about you, but I'm getting out of here. On to the next. Next, we're taking a trip to Tanzania, where we're checking out a lake that's anything but ordinary. This is Lake Natron, and it's got a secret ingredient that'll turn your hair white, or just turn you into stone. The water here is so salty and alkaline, it's like a natural bath bomb gone wrong. It's so caustic, it can actually calcify animals that dare to take a dip. We're talking mummified birds, bats, and even flamingos, all frozen in time like eerie statues. Just remember to pack your goggles and maybe a hazmat suit for this one. Chapter 4. The Salt Flats of Bolivia. Salar de Uyuni. Get ready to slip on your sunglasses because we're heading to the most dazzling place on Earth. No, it's not a disco ball factory. It's the Salar de Uyuni in Bolivia, the world's largest salt flat. Picture this. You're standing on a vast, blindingly white expanse that stretches as far as the eye can see. During the rainy season, the salt flat transforms into a shallow lake, creating the most surreal reflections you've ever seen. And when the water evaporates, it leaves behind these geometric patterns of salt that look like something out of an abstract painting. You can take some pretty mind-bending photos here, making it look like you're walking on water or floating in the clouds. Just one piece of advice, don't lick the ground. Chapter 5. The Caves of Waitomo, New Zealand. From the blinding white of the salt flats, we're plunging into darkness. The magical, shimmering darkness of the Waitomo Caves in New Zealand. These caves are home to thousands upon thousands of glowworms. And these aren't your average backyard fireflies. These little guys illuminate the cave ceiling like a living, breathing, starry night sky. It's truly a sight that takes your breath away. Just remember to bring your sense of wonder and maybe a flashlight, just in case. Chapter 6. Mount Roraima. Venezuela, Brazil, and Guyana. Ever dreamed of climbing a mountain that touches the clouds? Well, get your hiking boots ready because we're scaling Mount Roraima. This isn't your typical pointy peak, oh no. This bad boy is a flat-topped mountain, a geological marvel that sits on the border of Venezuela, Brazil, and Guyana. Some say it's the inspiration for Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's The Lost World, and it's easy to see why. With its unique tabletop shape and sheer cliffs, it looks like something straight out of a prehistoric world. Chapter 7. The Crystal Cave, Mexico. Get ready to sparkle and shine because we're going deep underground to the Cave of the Crystals in Mexico. This place is a real-life treasure trove, home to some of the largest natural crystals ever discovered. I'm talking massive, shimmering selenite crystals, some of them stretching over 36 feet long. It's like walking into Superman's Fortress of Solitude, except it's way more sparkly. It's believed that these crystals formed over millions of years, growing slowly in a mineral-rich environment. It's a sight that'll make you believe in magic. Just don't try to pocket any souvenirs, okay? These crystals belong in a cave, not on your mantle. Chapter 8. Bundle up and get ready for a show because we're chasing the northern lights. This natural phenomenon, also known as the aurora borealis, is like a celestial rave in the sky. Imagine gazing up at the night sky as it erupts in a symphony of colors. Vibrant greens, shimmering purples, electric blues, all dancing and swirling in a mesmerizing display of light. The northern lights are caused by charged particles from the sun colliding with Earth's atmosphere. It's like a glimpse into the raw power and beauty of the universe. If you ever get the chance to see them, don't hesitate. Just make sure you pack a warm coat and a thermos of hot cocoa, because it can get chilly watching those celestial wonders. Chapter 9. Attention all scuba divers and ocean lovers. We're diving into the depths of the Caribbean Sea to explore the Great Blue Hole of Belize. This massive underwater sinkhole is a diver's paradise and a sight to behold. Imagine a giant circular void in the ocean, a deep blue abyss ringed by a coral reef. The blue hole is over 1,000 feet across and plunges over 400 feet deep. It's like peering into the eye of a giant watery hurricane. Inside the hole, you'll find an underwater wonderland of stalactites, stalagmites, and marine life. Just be sure to bring your scuba certification and a whole lot of courage. This is not for the faint of heart, but for those who dare to explore. The Blue Hole is an unforgettable adventure. Chapter 10. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're ending our journey in one of the most extreme environments on Earth, the Atacama Desert in Chile. This isn't your average sandy playground, this is the driest desert on the planet. We're talking about a place so arid, some areas haven't seen a drop of rain in centuries. The landscape is stark, desolate, and eerily beautiful. The Atacama is so dry and barren, NASA uses it to test Mars rovers. But don't let the lack of water fool you. There's still plenty of life here. Just remember to pack extra water and sunscreen. And there you have it, folks. 10 of the weirdest, strangest, and most jaw-dropping places on Earth. Which one did you find the most mind-blowing? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss out on more wild adventures. Until next time, keep your eyes open and your mind ready to explore. Who knows what weird wonders the world will reveal next? Keep on exploring and stay slimy.